Ready for some new spicy chicken action over here at Jack in the Box? Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you here at Jack in the Box today, gang, because after the awesomeness that is the new Brunch Fest menu that they've still got going on right now, looks like they're coming out with something a little bit more conventional but just a little kicked up, so I definitely had to swing on by to check it out. Yeah, I know, if you've had one chicken sandwich, you've had them all, right? I get that, but judging by the look of this Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box, this looks like it can be pretty tasty still. And judging by how great it looked from a marketing standpoint when I was going through the drive-thru to pick this up, let's just say I'm very optimistic this is gonna be pretty tasty. So how awesome is the Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box? Well guys, before I take that first bite to give you my thoughts like I always do, first let's get right up on it and peep this out.
My new Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich.
Juicy and flavorific is the order of the day over here at Jack with their all new Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich. And right off the top, guys, it looks like we've got a fairly fresh bun, although I am seeing a few cracks in the hull here. But it's not too bad though, it is still pretty soft. So let's pop the top a little further and take a closer look. Looks like we've got some of that spicy ranch on the inside, plenty of lettuce and normally tomato, but I definitely left that off. Let's go a little further underneath. And as you guys can see, plenty of fairly crispy looking bacon there, guys. It's actually looking pretty nice. And there really is a nice amount of it layered on top of that melty pepper jack cheese, which is laying oh so deliciously on top of that crispy all white meat chicken patty. And under that, I'm sure we're gonna find more of that spicy ranch, just like in the advertisement for it. So nice top and bottom coating of that spicy ranch sauce. And I'm sure that's gonna deliver a pretty nice flavor pop along with that spicy pepper jack cheese and the bacon. So this is the Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep out this flavor.
Taste it before it's gone.
Well, I do have to say, for a premium sandwich at $5.49, this is a little on the small side, guys, but I'm really hoping the flavor itself justifies the price. At any rate, we're gonna find out right now. The Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box. Let's do it. Yeah, that was a pretty tasty first bite. After the initial softness that you get when you bite into the bun itself, it's followed up with a very nice crunch from the bacon and the lettuce, and that cascades right into the chicken patty itself, which was pretty flavorful. Kind of comes up a little bit on the back end in terms of the heat, but it's really not too spicy at all. It's a little bit more of a back burn, but nothing crazy whatsoever. And I do have to say, there is a fair amount of that spicy ranch sauce that is just hiding on the inside, mostly in the middle there. But as you can see, the chicken patty, fairly thick, guys. Not too bad at all, and the bacon is plentiful. The only thing so far for me is I'm not really tasting the pepper jack cheese, but again, like most of these sandwiches, it really is the glue that holds everything together. Let's see if we can get a little further into it and get some of that spicy pepper jack cheese flavor. Looks like all the dogs are coming out to see what's going on here right now. Sorry guys, can't really confirm any spicy pepper jack cheese flavor for you there, although I can say the spicy ranch itself is really beginning to kick, and that's really kind of muting everything. I'm not really tasting the cheese too much, but the overall flavor of everything on here with that bacon really coming through with the chicken patty is really leading the charge on top of that spicy ranch sauce. Definitely not bad, and it really scores points in the flavorific department. Let me give you one more shot on the inside. I only wish the sandwich was just a little bit bigger to justify the price, but what you're getting is a pretty flavorful combination of goodness that Jack in the Box has going on with this one, with some really flavorful crispy smoky bacon on top of a really nice chicken patty. It really is a pretty tasty chicken sandwich. Yep, pretty flavorific indeed. Alright, was this the absolute best chicken sandwich that I've ever had? Nope, but it was a very tasty chicken sandwich with a lot of the familiar ingredients that I think a lot of you guys have had many times over in one way, shape, or form. The crispy smoky bacon on top of that crispy all white meat chicken patty really is a highlight of this one. I mean, guys, it is the meat of the sandwich, literally. And then it's kicked up with a nice amount of lightly spicy ranch sauce, which really delivers the light tartness that I personally like from ranch, with a little bit of the heat that you expect from it being spicy. But it's not crazy in the heat department by any means, so any of you guys who are sensitive to spiciness in your foods, you shouldn't have too much to worry about with this one. But unfortunately, there are two main points about this one which really kind of knocks it back just a bit, and that's obviously the flavor of the spicy pepper jack cheese in general, which personally for me, I didn't really taste at all. And like I always say in a lot of the reviews that I do, aside from the presentation looking really nice with melted cheese on top of something, it really is just the glue to keep everything together as you're eating it. But I was really hoping some of that spicy pepper jack cheese flavor was going to come through as I was getting further into it. And aside from that, personally for me, I think the price is just a little too high on this one. I really wouldn't go much above $3.99 for this particular sandwich. I know it's a premium because it's chicken, but I've seen plenty of other premium sandwiches out there in the $5 plus category that are definitely larger than that one. So on that bomb sexy for your face scale of 1 to 10, the Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box is going to get a very worthy 7.5 out of 10. It's just a little too expensive for the sandwich on its own, and while the flavor is pretty tasty on this one, it really is not too much different from any other chicken sandwich you may have had in the past with very similar ingredients. But if you're a fan of ranch and a little bit of spice in your foods, I definitely recommend you give this sandwich a try at least once. But of course, that's just my opinion as always, guys. For any of you that may have already tried the Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich over here at Jack in the Box, what'd you guys think of the spice factor? And more importantly, was it worth it to you? Drop a comment down below, definitely let me know. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out over here at Jack in the Box, taking a look at the all-new Pepper Jack Ranch spicy chicken sandwich. It is pretty tasty, even if it's a little on the pricey side. Guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell down below next to my channel name so you can be notified when new reviews drop, along with checking me out over at peepthisoutreviews.com. And keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. I sure do love me some ranch on some crispy chicken. It's definitely one of my favorite things, but with this sandwich, I was really hoping that pepper jack cheese pop was going to be a little bit more profound. Still flavorific, but it is what it is. All right, guys, until the next review, I'll talk to you soon.